What's up YouTube? This is Square2448 with episode 11 of Farming Simulator 2015, and this is our logging area. I just finished shipping, and so now we have a full trailer. So we're gonna go sell this full trailer of chips and hopefully get some money. But in this episode, we're just gonna do a little bit of farm work also. I'm gonna plant a couple of fields. So yeah, we'll head on out. Put and cover it. Whoa. We'll just leave this at the farm because we could just cut them down and make a pile and then bring it back down for when we need to chip a pile of logs. So yeah, we're gonna see how much money we get from this. Whoa, slid there a little, but I hope this thing can get up it fine. We should get a little bit more than 90 grand maybe. Not really sure how much we're gonna get from this, but it'd be nice to get like 90 from it. Well, we're just gonna go on this side and pass. To drive into that. I didn't want to dump it there, so why do you tell me I need to? I mean, come on now. So it's just down the hill here. So we're gonna fly in here, we're gonna sell it, we're gonna park this up, and then we'll get one more piece of equipment from the forestry area. Oh no, just like last time. I slid in like that. Oh. So So we're gonna sell it, see how much money we're gonna get from this. It's actually not that bad. What, did it like go down in price a little? Yeah, it went down in price. That's why. I wish like you could like store the wood chips, but I don't think you could. Well, we just buy another one of these big trailers. But we're gonna drive this up. We aren't gonna buy the man truck just yet. We're gonna buy a forestry tractor so that we could get like use one of the tractors for the farm here and maybe sell the dutes. We don't really need that dutes no more. So yeah. We're just gonna park this up here. We're gonna go to the store, buy it, and then drive it down there. Whoa. So this smart truck, we have to use this in both logging and farming here, because unless we get another one of these big tractors, the chipper can only run off this big of a tractor. Same, the planter can only be used. But we're gonna go to the store. We're gonna buy this 105 because it's a caged in tractor and it was meant for logging. So yeah, this is it. It's a pretty cool one. It's going to be a good addition to the logging. We're also going to buy a bigger weight because obviously the weight that I have right now that's in the logging doesn't really do that good. So yeah. Back up. That's gonna sink it down a lot probably. We're gonna drive it down, then we're gonna take that front loader one and we're gonna go maybe buy some sheep. I don't know really where the sheep are, so we're gonna figure that out also. And maybe we'll start some sheep or something, but let's drive this down. So we're gonna pass this car here. This really has a nice interior. Also, I like the cage because if like a tree falls, you won't be crushed. And it fits in with the logging. So this would just be our logging tractor. So now we have one. But I want to get like the big logging trailer and the posse cutter that like takes the branches off and stuff. But we have to get a man truck, which I have 2 ways on getting money, so 3 ways. We'll farm, I'll go see what we need to do for the sheep, maybe get some sheep started by a mower, get some money off that. We'll do some wood chipping, create a pile of logs to chip. So we're gonna pull in here. We're gonna keep both weights here. Well, no, we're just gonna take that whole tractor whole. We're gonna take the, I believe it has a front loader one. All this little pieces we're gonna load up into the pickup truck that we're gonna get. But that's like the logging table, the pressure washers underneath it. It's really cool. But there we go. Now I just have to find the Did I sell it? I don't believe I did. Oh, there it is. Yeah, but I cleaned this, so if it gets dirty, it's foam. Oh. There we go. We're gonna take this small one out of here. Whoa. There we go. And this gave us, we already paid this tractor off with the logging. So, we paid this one off and chipper off. So, it's pretty good, but I think the sheep's way up there at 4, so we'll just drive out there. Leave this is a road that's gonna swim us there, yeah. But it won't take that long to get us there. There's really no shortcut as I can see. You know, it's gonna be too hard to just plow through the woods, so yep. We'll just drive. This is just, yeah, this might take a minute or two to do. So I'm gonna be back once we get there, so I've made it to the sheep. Whoa. Yeah, this is a sheep. I don't even know what that thing is up there. That, like, yellow line. So let's see this. So, as soon as you purchase some sheep, let me look at where the spinnery is. Doesn't show. What? Okay, so let's go to I. Let's go over to animals. So sheep productivity feeding through. So what we're gonna have to do for this, I believe. Okay, get rid of that. So let's actually buy some sheep. I have to do this for every single one. I can't buy in bulk. We'll buy 50. Shouldn't cost that much. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I have to press OK that I bought it. Okay, 40, 10 more. Costed like 10,000 or so, I don't even know. They used to be 213 or 50. So, how much is this? So, Wait, I don't want... This is a small. We're gonna buy that. We're also gonna buy a... Okay. So, required power, 90 horsepower. How much can this do? Oh my god! Wait 1 minute. How much horsepower does that need? 70? How much does this hold? 75. Okay. So, we have to go to the garage. Go over. Where is this? Sell that, because obviously we've just wasted a lot of money doing that. Obviously we have to buy that one. So, yeah. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna take this big thing to go and do it, because I don't want it to take too long. But I believe that I could use the bale trailer to do wool. It might be a little bit of a test, but if it doesn't work, oh well. If it does, that's awesome. So yeah. We'll just fly down here, pick this up. I don't know. I've never even seen these before, but I hope that they do good. It's just a little operation up there with that little tractor. Nothing big. We could sell the dudes for some money. We really need money, but we'll only have 70, which we might just upgrade to 100 cheap. But we also have to have some money for wow, that's not that big. We're gonna have to have some money for like fuel and stuff, like seating. What? Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Bring this all the way back down then. Actually, yeah. No, fast. I'll cut through those fields. Oh my god, I rammed into a tree. I'll cut through a couple of fields to get there, it looks like, or something. I don't even know. We have to go like that. Oh, this might be a little bit bad, but we'll see. We'll hitch a ride on... Yeah, we'll just hitch a ride on this road. And then this would take us to the store. We'll cut through this field coming up 15, which should get us there. This is just like really far. Yeah, we'll just cut through this field, which should get us there. I don't want to have to, slow down the time. I don't really want to have to haul it twice up. That's why I sort of really wish we had like a hauling trailer. So, yeah, we're gonna be pulling into the store shortly. So here we are. We're already back at the store since we just went there. And that tractor couldn't tow it. Wow, that's a really cool store with that tractor just up there. So, let's hope this works. There we go. And there's no way for that, oh my god. We'll just cut through again. Sorry that this is taking forever, but it just wants to. I'm racing this car, and I will just cut it off like that. This should do the job for a mini sheep business area thing. I don't even know what to call it. A mini farm. So yeah. Where do I have to go from this road? No, don't want to get in a car wreck. So we'll cut through this. Should get us there. We're going pretty fast, but it just takes forever to get there. Alright, so it's like right there. And then we'll see if the bale trailer could take sheep pallets, whatever they're called. Wool pallets, yeah, they're called wool pallets. So, is there like a shed or something here? So there we go. Just get out. We're gonna check. Let's go to baling technology. You see, I don't know if that works, but we're just gonna haul the mower there. We'll get there pretty fast. Oh, that's pretty cool how it does that. Whoa, I I never seen it float like that before. Oh no! Whoa. Let's go. So we should get there much faster. Nope. Tried to start the mower, which you can't. So I'm gonna finish getting it there, and then I'll just check to see if the wool pallets could go on a bale trailer. But with that said, this episode will come to a close. So like always, like, comment, and subscribe.